Zinc and plant-based diets. It sounds like a peaceful partnership. After all, who wouldn't want to believe that lentils, kale, and quinoa are delivering every essential nutrient in harmonious abundance? But beneath the surface of this seemingly virtuous lifestyle lies a tricky little mineral standoff. And it goes by the name of phytates, naturally occurring compounds in legumes, grains, nuts, and seeds that, while great for plants, are basically zinc's personal roadblocks. Here's the deal. When you're on a vegan or vegetarian diet, you're likely consuming plenty of zinc on paper. Chickpeas?
Check.
Pumpkin seeds?
Sure.
Oats?
Great.
But the problem is you're also eating a whole lot of phytates, the plant world's version of keep-out signs for minerals. These compounds love to bind with zinc in the gut, forming complexes your body simply can't absorb. So instead of that zinc being shuttled off to help your immune system, brain, and skin, it's more like it's getting stuffed into a locked box and politely escorted out the back door. That's why health experts often recommend that plant-based eaters consume up to 50% more zinc than the standard recommended daily allowance. So instead of aiming for 11 milligrams per day for men or 8 milligrams for women, vegans and vegetarians should be shooting for more like 16 and 12 milligrams, respectively. And let's be honest, getting that much zinc from purely plant sources without running into phytate roadblocks is, let's say, challenging. Unless you're obsessively soaking, fermenting, and sprouting your food like it's a full-time job. And if you're thinking, well, I feel fine, so I must be fine, here's the catch. Zinc deficiency is sneaky. It doesn't always announce itself with flashing signs. Early symptoms are subtle. Think poor wound healing, thinning hair, frequent colds, low appetite, brain fog, or that weird moment when food just starts tasting less flavorful. You might just chalk it up to stress, aging, or the weather, but it could be your zinc levels slowly slipping out from under you. This is especially relevant for people with higher needs, athletes who lose zinc through sweat, pregnant or breastfeeding women who need more for fetal development or milk production, or anyone dealing with chronic stress, gut issues, or a little too much kombucha and not enough bioavailable minerals. Add a vegan label on top, and you're looking at a perfect storm of risk factors. So, what's a plant-powered person to do? Well, you don't have to give up your chickpeas and join the carnivores, but you do have to be strategic.
Here's how.
Soak, sprout, and ferment your legumes and grains when possible. This reduces phytates and makes zinc and other minerals more bioavailable. Diversify your zinc sources. Add things like pumpkin seeds, cashews, quinoa, oats, and tofu into rotation, but rotate smartly. Limit calcium supplements taken with meals high in zinc, since calcium can further reduce absorption. Watch the fiber overload. More isn't always better when it comes to mineral absorption. Super high fiber diets can inhibit zinc uptake. Consider supplementation, especially if your intake is consistently low or your diet is heavy in phytate-rich staples. A modest daily dose, 10 to 15 milligrams, can help bridge the gap. And no, this isn't a veganism is bad PSA. Quite the opposite. A well-planned plant-based diet can absolutely be healthy, but well-planned is the key phrase. You can't just load up on hummus and assume you're covered. Your body isn't absorbing nutrients based on intention, it's working with the chemistry you give it. In the end, zinc on a plant-based diet is a bit like Wi-Fi in a big concrete building. It's technically there, but it needs help getting through. Give it that help, and your immune system, hormones, skin, and brain will all thank you. So soak your oats, chew your pumpkin seeds with pride, and don't be afraid to read a supplement label once in a while. In the plant-based world, zinc might be low-key, but it's doing big, important work behind the scenes.